Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got 3 announcements that I'd like to make. The first thing I want to announce is the addition of our brand new shipping calculator. Now this is something that you guys have been asking for a very long time, and I'm excited to finally be able to give it to you. You know, half the emails that we get are from people that ask how much shipping will cost to their particular country, so this should help with that tremendously. Now here's how this shipping calculator is going to work. Once you're on the website, you'll see a button on the right-hand side of the home page labeled Shipping Calculator. Now, this new system is completely independent of the waiting list, so you don't need to be opted into the waiting list to use this. Okay, so once you hit the button, you'll be redirected to the Shipping Calculator page, so let's take a few moments and go over some of the details. Now, on the top, you can see that you'll be able to select your location. Right now, I have USA selected and it's highlighted in green. Directly below the location selection, you'll see a drop-down menu where you can choose your state. Now, this drop-down menu is only visible if you choose USA from the location. If you live outside the US, you won't be able to see this drop-down menu. Alright, so right below the location section, you can see that we have our products listed, and you might notice a few changes here, and we'll get to those changes in just a moment. In this section, you'll be able to select your products just like you can in the waiting list dashboard. When you select your products, the shipping total on the right-hand side will be automatically updated. The total that you see on the right is the total amount that you will pay when checking out. Okay, so now that you know how the system works, let's talk about our second announcement. Now, as you can see, the heel rest is now gone from the product selection. We've decided to include it with the mounting plate. We felt it was just easier to include it and not have you pay an extra fee for it. As a result, we've had to raise the price of the mounting plate by about $15. Essentially, you're saving about $10 overall when you purchase the mounting plate. We also raised the price of the pedals and mounting plate combo by the same amount as the mounting plate itself, so I hope that makes sense. And now for the final announcement. Now, I've been hinting at this for quite a while now, and I gave you guys some details about this already, but I wanted to go ahead and fill you in on this. Every single batch from this point on will have one additional set added to it. This one additional set will go to one random person that is not waiting in the current batch. For example, we are now working on batch number 3, which will consist of 35 pedal sets plus one additional set. We will be choosing one random person outside the current batch limit. Now what this means is that our system will pick a random number between 36 and whatever the last number is. And let's just use 300 as an example. The system will pick a random number between 36 and 300. And once this random person is chosen, they will be sent an email very similar to the email we send out when the current batch is complete. This random person will have a set amount of time to purchase their pedal set. If they do not respond or complete their purchase within that time frame, we will choose another random person, and it will continue that way until that person has paid. Now we know that having a really high number on the waiting list can be very discouraging, and we wanted to come up with some way to at least give one of you per batch a chance at buying the pedals, even though you aren't in the current batch. If you aren't already opted into the waiting list, now would be a good time to do so. You never know, your number might get picked. Well, I think that about covers it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me through the forums or the website. Alright guys, we will see you next time.